Return with us now to that most elusive place on Earth. One of those shadowy places that are getting rarer as the world shrinks. Some buried, hiding in plain sight. Many have ventured forth in search of these rare and wondrous places filled with untold treasures. It can be hidden in some remote place or in our own backyard. Some dusty, grimy, darkened hole, stacked full like the antechamber of some ancient tomb. Return with us now to the closet of lost gold in search of the lost Horde. And here we are back at my desk with the treasures we just found. A lot of different stuff here. Old cartridges, pellets, percussion caps, lubricants, cleaners. Great many things. And more than what you see in this frame here. Here we have a very old box of British 303 cartridges. And 50 cartridges in the box. You can see the stock number and that it's 174 grain British military ammunition. And they were marked on the base 1967 Z10. You can see they still fit in the box, but the top flap is tore off and one of the inner flaps is missing. Another old box of Peter's 303 British ammunition. Only these are 180 grain soft point, as you'll see in a moment here. You see what the bullet looks like on this one. More rounded, jacketed, but the lead tip is exposed. Here we have the Winchester Western Super X version of the same 303 British cartridge, as you'll see. It's a 180 grain power point, as they call it. You can see that the tip is exposed here. It's a little bit different shape. And they fit this short Lee Enfield right here. 303. And here's a new one. Crossman Copperhead 177 caliber pellets. And it's got these belt staves on one side, so you clip it onto your belt. It's got a clip there where you can open it from one end to the other. And the pellets are still in very good condition. Flathead targeting pellets. Now these 303 shell cartridges here are marked 1943 Z10. I think these are the ones I used when I was 10 years old and first shot that rifle. Here's a bandolier. It looks like it came from a machine gun, the 303 machine guns from the First World War, but those are said to be 250 rounds. And you can see something's missing on this one. It is clearly marked 150. So a piece missing or something missing that connects it, I don't know. Here's a closer look at how the bullets fit in. Still in very good condition. And here's some stuff that was in another bag I found. A lot of black powder stuff. Some of it was never used. Not even opened. And it'll get used now. Here's some 45 caliber balls with the patches and a tin of percussion caps from Ultra High. When was the last time you heard that brand name? Oh, close in shot here. And the tin open. That brass thing is from a powder measure that the teardrop shaped thing is gone. And some gun oil I got with my black powder stuff. Still some in there. A little closer, better shot of the 45 caliber balls and patches. And here is the sabot kind of soft tip bullets they use in the 50 caliber now with the Remington percussion caps. It's hard to get them things down the barrel. And here's the Thompson Center Hawken that those previous mini bullet things are used in. And a receipt from Gander Mountain for 60 bucks for, I guess, when the store first opened some 20 years ago. And here's some cleaning stuff for the 12 gauge, some different size patches, rod end cleaning rod end accessories, and the powder thing there on the right. That's a powder measure. Thompson Center powder measure was never used, not even opened. And here you see the things you measure the powder into. Where the neck down section at the bottom is where you put the greased bullet, like a mini bullet or something. So you just pour the powder in the barrel and you push the bullet down in with a short rammer, and you're there. And barrel blaster foam and Hoppy's oil and cleaning solvent. Found a couple of old bottles of that are like new condition. And again here the Remington, the smaller percussion caps, standard ones. Musket caps are bigger. You can see in the bottom left there that they look a lot newer than the ultra high ones. A lot better condition. They're made out of copper. They last better, I guess. But that was it. And we can't tell you where it is or even how to get there. You have to make a quest of your own to search for the closet of lost gold. Because like gold, it's where you find it.